Hey guys, welcome back. Today you're gonna be watching I think 1 hour or maybe 50 minutes of all my tip videos all in this video, and you don't have to watch this if you want to. I'm just posting this in the meantime because I'm currently working on another video that's gonna take a while, so it's good to post something in the meantime, you know. But basically this video is gonna have all the tip videos that I've ever done. In total there is 57 tips, and again, the more you watch the video, the better the editing is gonna get. But first off, the first 3 videos are gonna be regular tips, and the last 4 videos are gonna be triggers and physics. So yeah, hope you enjoy all 57 of these tips, and here you go. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm gonna be showing you 11 things that you probably not or knew about grab. This is actually editor style, not like random things like, did you know that this guy's the most popular maps on grab, or something random. As you can see over here, we have a lot of things. I saved the best one for last, that I can actually get cosmetic. Not an editor tip or thing you didn't know, it's just something that I want to show you how to get a free cosmetic. Nothing else to say, let's get into the video. Number 1. You guys probably didn't know that you can actually do this with signs. And here's how to actually do it. You just hold on it, go really small, get the arrow, go over here towards the wall, push out really slowly, and then you can actually make it clip through the wall. Now, another thing you could do to make it even better is if you get a random colored block, go microscopic, and then if you put it barely, you can actually do that. So yeah. Number 2, this is a really weird fact I just wanted to show. You know how you have to put your whole entire, like, whatever cone that thing is to select the item? If you go over here to a sign, you don't have to do that. You could just go over here, and it just does it when you're just holding the air. Like, what is up with that? Might be a glitch that Slim needs to fix soon. I don't really know who's gonna really care about that, but... Number 3, did y'all know y'all can get pitch black colors like that? And y'all probably going, I know how to get pitch black colors. All you have to do is go here, and then just click that. No, it's not as dark as that one. How to actually get it is you want to select it, go to the colors, put black on, go to these numbers at the bottom, click it, spam zeros until you can't anymore, then click OK, and then that's how to get pitch black colors. Number 4, did y'all know is that, let's go up here, see how I'm dying pretty fast? You can actually die way faster. Let's go a little bit more down, a little bit faster, more down, then more down, like, and it just makes that sound. I'm dying so fast. Number 5, did y'all know you can make signs bigger than usual? And it's actually not just getting the sign and then putting 2 grips and then making it big. That does not work at all. See how these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arrow circle things are not moving? See this one, see how they're big? This one is not that big. Here's how to actually do that. First off, turn off all these, make that go low, go microscopic, and then you want to get any block can do it. I like to get just a white cube, put it there, select both of them, and let go, and then put group, then hold both of them, make it big, then after that, save, open the map that you're just in, go back to it, and now you have a big sign. And if you move it again though, it goes back to small, but it's actually still big, but you just can't see it, so you can move it around and stuff. Number 6, if you don't want to select all of them like this, be like, oh, it's just taking so long, dude. Here's an easier way. If you hold that button down when it makes a red dot, and then move your joystick, it makes a bubble, and then you can just select all of them easier. See how quick that was? See, really quick. Number 7 is how to get a really good thumbnail. What I like to do, see how I did it for my difficulty chart? No, that was just like that. Let's see. See before in the background? Here's how to actually do that. It's really complicated, so if you really want to get a good thumbnail, then you can watch. First off, get your camera out, face it towards wherever you want your background to be. Then you want to just put this controller down, and see I'm holding like this, and see the button that you grip with on wood with this controller, hold that button down but with your other hand while you're gripping on something. See, my other hand, that hand down there is holding on this grip, and my other hand is free. But also, make sure you have the little case off where your battery is. Make sure you have that off. You want to put your nail under while you're holding your camera still, and it should, oh, I messed it up. Wait, it's gonna, okay guys, in the video I explained it really wrong. I broke my controller. That's this tape, by the way. It's really broken. See, you can see the little crack. Okay, I'm gonna get back into it, but in the video I'm holding it like this with this hand. So I'm holding it on the grip like that, and you want to get your nail and push under just like that. So then your controller just dies and stays still on the wood. Alright, there we go. I got it out. So now you can just put that other controller down and then pick up your other controller. So now I only have one hand, and then you can actually walk backwards and be like, yo, and take a picture. So you can be like, there we go. Now that's a good thumbnail. Unless if you just want to put like a word behind it and just put like the house or something. Number 8, I bet you guys didn't know that you can make invisible barriers, and it's right in front of us right now, a invisible barrier that we cannot get past. Or, well, we can go over it, but watch. See? I'm standing on something invisible. You can actually grab on it too. Look at that. And you can't get to the end. If you try your hardest, you can't. Unless if you just, like that. Here's how to make it. See, you can see them too. The invisible barriers when I'm grabbing them. Here's how to make it. Get a sign. Small. Random block. Group it. Instead of making it big, make it microscopic small. See now, remember that right here, there's a sign. Right here. Now save, open the same level that we were just in. Remember, we put that sign there, but we just can't see it. See? We can actually grab on it too. Isn't that cool? If you grab it back, you can see it. Number 9. Did y'all know? So how about we just get all this, move it high up. Now we're higher than usual. And then if you make this block go like that, and if you go inside of it, you go straight to the ground. That's how to make fling movement, by the way. Not only that, you can also do it with the gravity block. If you put it like that, make sure strength is all down, Y is all down, Z is all down, and then just put the mode on no legs. Oh, what the freak? Well, if you come down here, it works. Watch, if you do this. Oh, wait, how do you do it? I don't know. Some dude do that. You can do it sometimes. Why is it not working for me? I don't know. I kind of don't know how to do it, but I kind of do. Number 10, and this is a weird one. I just like it because it's cool. If you click this, and you can see we're in normal mode, we can type anything we want. But I love it because when you go big, it's so tiny. If you can see, we can type. But look how big our like button thing is. Let's see how big we can go. Oh my gosh! Wait, dude, that's weird. And then you can also go tiny, and see, look how small. You can't even see it. And then it's so cool because you can like be tiny and type. Now this one is called Meta. This is actually how to get a free cosmetic, and it's actually the one I am wearing on my face right now. This VR headset on my face. This is how to get that cosmetic. Now, first thing you want to do is download the MetaQuest app and sign in to your account. Excuse me. After that, you want to go to the Grab. You want to search up Grab. And then somewhere it says should say write a review or review. Just write stuff that you love about Grab and how it's really fun and how this game is literally the best VR game out there. What I think it is. After that, just click, I think it says review again or something. It's just like submit or something like that. And then after that, 2 days to an hour to however long it's gonna take, this cosmetic that is on my face right now will pop up in your locker. I promise you that too. But yeah, that is 11 facts you didn't know about the editor. Write in the comments how much you got out of 11 that you didn't know or how much you did know. So yeah. But I bet y'all really didn't know, like, at all, was the little death thing. How fast you can actually die. What can I see? Y'all hear the... That's all for this video. Hope y'all enjoy this video a lot, and I'll see y'all later. Alright guys, here is 11 more facts you didn't know about Grab. comment how much facts you did know, and comment how much facts you didn't know in the comment. Yes, this is part 2 of the first one, and you can see we have a lot of more things here. And just like the last one, you at the last fact, or thing you didn't know, you could get a free cosmetic. Not really free, I would say, but something you can get if you're good at the game. Nothing else. To start with the first fact. Last time animations run out, so there's gonna be a couple of animation ones. Number 1, I'm gonna teach you guys how to get these animations: a perfect circle spinning round plus and some bouncing physics. Now let's start with actually this one first. So I'm gonna stop the animation. What you do here, let me make this a little bit, whatever. How to make the spinning thing? You want to first off turn all these to the highest setting. Go to animate, click 1 frame, turn it once, 1 frame, turn it another time, another frame, again, and then another one, just like that. So in total, there should be 5 frames. The first frame you ever put, the one that's already there, and then you spin it 4 times while putting a frame each time you spin it. After that, you want to put, if you don't have to do as fast as you can, you could put speed, but I like to put 10 speed. Then you just click play, and that is a perfect spinning plus thing. I use this in my world's hardest game. Now for the bouncing physics, this one is very simple. Let's get rid of the animations. Now how to do it. So first off, you want to put it on the wall, animate. You're going to click 1 over here, and then another one. So then you're going to do this. Do your hand in a bouncing motion while you're spamming frames. So just spam frames, ready? Just like that. Then after you spam the frames, you want to put another frame just right here, and then do the same thing. I kind of messed it up there, but you get the thing. And then if we do this, yeah, that one's bad, but this one's also bad. But it takes a little practice, honestly, because I don't really know how. Sometimes it looks good, sometimes it looks bad. Alright, let's move on to number 2. You can see here, some of them are really things you didn't know, some of them are things you did know, to be honest. This one, as you can see, I can grab on the wood, right? This is not a wood block, but I can grab on it. Now how do you do that? It's because there is a grab block inside of it. So yeah, if you just barely push it in, watch, let me show you how to actually do it. You just want to just get this and this at the same time. Make this one a little bit smaller. See how I barely touched it? And then you get a little bit sticking out there, but you get the point. And then you can also color it like any color you want. So yeah, that's how to make non-grabbable wood, but there's wood in there. So yeah. The next one, as you can see, I built a vent, and there is actual air coming out. Now, of course, it's not air, it's just a gravity block, of course. Here's how to make it. First off, build your vent, fan, anything. Then you see the gravity block, you're just going to put it, make sure it's going up though. Don't want to make sure it's going down. And then after that, you put it at the lowest setting, like this, so you can see all the air. You can make it not really a lot of air, you can make it barely any air. Number 4, I don't think I said number 3, number 2 over there, my bad. But number 4, oh yeah, this one is in a whole entire different map. Let me save this real quick. I have a map that I get all my cool colors from. These are colors that are not in the, watch, if I get a block, all these colors right here, these colors are not even in there. Now, how do you guys get these colors? They are codes. I put all these codes on these. Here's how to get these colors. So, you want to go to browser. You want to look up this. You don't have to put all that, or you can just look up color combinations or something like that. And then, for some reason I'm on this one. And then it shows all these are, you don't have to sign into anything. These are just all free. Now, I mean, of course, you don't have to buy colors, but So let's say if I want, let's go to here, and you see Dusty Rose. It's CCAFA5. So CCAFA5. And then after that, we're gonna go to the code, copy that code down. And then A5. I don't know if I did the code right. I did do the code right. And that's actually a new color I don't have. So that's actually really awesome. That is how to get really cool colors that are not in the game. For the 5th one, as you can see, there is a animation, 2 animations on this. There's one with the view coming out, or the wherever that is, and there's one where it's flying. So if we get it real quick, and if we clear off not flames. So first off, you build your rocket. Build your rocket. Ungroup this. Build your rocket. Animate little things flying out of it. And to make the second animation, how to make it go with that animation, you just group everything together. Then you animate, and as you can see, let's say I move the rocket like this. I'm spamming frames at the moment. Where does it stop? It stops there. And then I click make loop. So you can see the animation is going with the other animation. Cool thing, right? Now for this one is a very cool one to save about 500 milliseconds of your time. So you can see these are exactly the editor controllers. Here's why it's pointing at both of your joysticks. If you, let's say you wanna put a checkpoint right here, right? You put a checkpoint. Nope, you don't have to do that. Click both of those joysticks, remember? And you could do it instantly. So let's say run. See how cool that is? Just something to not waste your 500 milliseconds of time. Here's number 7. As you can see, this is really short, so I can't jump in there. But if you jump and crouch in real life, while jumping, you can make that jump. That's really all you have to do, because I'm crouching now. See how my thing's getting closer? And then you could just make that jump instantly. Oh, here's how to make a almost impossible level. Tell me if you guys can see the ending. This exact thing right there. It is actually inside of the ground right there. Let's make it a little bit up. So yeah, if let's say you want to show your friends, you can put this barely visible over there, and you'd be like, you can actually kind of see that really well. Let's put that down like that. Like, hey, can you find the end, dude? Nope, I can't. It's just right under there. For number 9, here's how to save complexity. Which one do you think has 5 blocks, and which one do you think has 3 blocks? If you said 5 blocks was this one, you'll be correct, because as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one only has 1, 2, 3. You can see one right there. So let's say you make a square like this going across, and then you have this. That is not the way to go. This one is just a big black block, and then you put a white block in the center, and that's gonna make a square. Of course, it's not in the center because I rushed this map. For number 10, how to get custom colors. You can see I have a couple of them right here. This one's Bloodbath. Everyone calls it Bloodbath, so might as well call it Bloodbath. The thing is, I don't have a PC, so my brother does, but I still don't know how to get mod colors. But if you find someone, an editor that has modded colors, tell them, please give me an editor. I want this custom color for myself. How to get it? So let's say you're in someone's lobby and they have custom colors. You just go, please man, give me editor. And then if they give you editor, you click on it, go to here, and then you hold down one of these ones, and then you have that custom color. So then when you're in your own lobby or your own private editor, you just click it, and then that custom color is there. For this one, y'all already know I have beat the mountain recently, and I've gained a checkpoint from it. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, and you want this checkpoint right here, you cannot buy this in the shop. This wasn't even in the shop at all. This is not in the shop at all. So then how do you get it? You go to level browser, best to grab, challenge very hard, scroll down. The 4th one is called the mountain. If you're really good at the game, and if you beat this map while having the full footage of it, I'm going to put on the screen all the steps in Discord. So you go to the grab Discord, you go here, and then I think it says create ticket or something like that. And then after that, you tell them that I've beat the mountain. Here's the clip, and I think Converse would say if Slin accepts your thing, or Slin would say the checkpoint is in your locker. Excuse me. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, follow my TikTok, join my Discord. Can I join it yet? Because I didn't put a link. I'll see y'all later. In this video, I'm going to be showing you some tips that can save your map going from this all the way to this. These tips save my maps, hopefully they save yours, and let's get on with the video. If you're ever making mountains, never do this. This is the worst way to make mountains. I'm going to be showing you a better way. Get a circle, make it big, color it whatever gray you want. For me, I would like to go to simple and choose one of these custom ones. So I just put like that and there's a good gray color, or just made it lighter. You never want to use this part of the circle because it makes it look ugly. Doesn't really help at all with the mountain. So it's better if you just turn it and just make this big. Now it may look ugly right now, but once you put this into the ground and start lifting them up in different sizes, it looks way better. Even when you color them a little bit differently than the others, it looks really good. If you're making some sort of fling map and there's not really a sky, it's just the parkour and all, here's a way to make it look good. Get a ball, put it on neon, get a couple more balls with different colors in them, about this much of them, spread them out like this, group them all together, and then copy and paste them. And when you look around, you have all these beautiful stars around you. If you're ever trying to make realistic water, don't do it like this, or with ice. So just get a white block, color it whatever kind of watercolor you want, make it transparent, put it flat on the ground, and then spread it out more for it looks really good. After that, keep on copying and pasting until it looks really good. What I mean by really good is that there's little shadows around the edges of them. I may need to make it thinner, but that's how to make really good water. Instead of making your parkour like this, getting random blocks and shapes and just putting it around the map, here's a way better way to do that. Just get the grabbable block and then fill it in with a square. Make sure you make it as close as the edge as possible so the hitbox is accurate. Then you can just color it whatever color you want so you know it's grabbable. Copy paste them around the map, and that is a way to make way better detailless grabbable blocks instead of having big old brown wood around the thing. If you're ever making a hole in a wall, don't make it look like this. It adds no detail and it's just some stupid little hole. Here's how to make it better. All you gotta do is copy and paste one of the things without moving it. Add random rotating. Just copy and paste this everywhere. Add some on the ground so it kind of looks like a realistic hole. If you're ever making a futuristic map kind of just like this, it's like basically just like a neon map, to add some really good detail, to make a neon square, copy and paste it, put it this way, group them both together, copy and paste and rotate them, group all that together, make it large, and put these around the map, and it really makes some really good detail. I mean, just look at this. If you're ever making a parkour level kind of just like this, and if you're adding lava around it, you can match the color of the buildings. And to make it better, there's a second option where if you click second, you can put the same color and make it look even better. If you want to make a scary map and add a jump scare into it, it's better if you had teleporters with these settings, and you just hold on the door and there. That's a good jump scare if you want. If you don't know how to do perfect timing animation teleporters, I already made a tutorial on how to do perfect timing animations, so hopefully you can figure it out if you watch that video. If you want your map to get more plays, add Thesra style gameplay to it. For example, if we go to the recent verifieds, we should see some Thesra style gameplay with a really good amount of plays. There's a map called Redness, and 1,700 plays is pretty good. Another map called Duck Duck Goose, 1,600 plays, really good map. Another map, 2,800 plays. And to make it better, if you want a best of grab, a challenge very hard, there is Thesra style gameplay, 7,100 plays and 4,900 plays. That's what I mean by Thesra style gameplay. If you don't know what Thesra style gameplay is, it's basically a lot of head dodging movement. I actually am making a level currently that is kind of hard, I won't lie. Here, let me show you what Thesra style gameplay is sort of like. I don't know if you would actually add this, but this is my new map I'm making. This part's sort of easy, so that's why I'm not struggling too much. Pretty simple parkour. Not really parkour, it's just head dodging. I just made up a new word. If you want an even better example, this part is the most funnest. It's just basically a lot of techie gameplay, nothing really much. So yeah, here's a tip that would definitely help you. So let's say you're making something modern, something that you really want to put work in. And okay, so for example, let's say I want to make a table. Never use the regular colors to make tables or any sort of thing. Here's how color can change one thing. Would you rather have this with the normal colors or this? This is way more modern, and all you have to do, guys, is just full group it all, not group it, and then click simple, and just spam it somewhere random, and then boom, you have a nice table. It's just so cool that you could just do that. If you're ever making maps that are this tall, or not this tall, but maps that are really tall, but when you right here doesn't look like you really put much effort, make the beginning really nice. So when you spawn in, for example, I made a really good title with a good font, and I also animated the tower to actually fall, watching really soon. There we go. This took the most longest in the whole map. So if you do that and cool things, you just add, random stuff, your map should get verified, I would say. And I don't focus on that too much, mostly focus on the parkour. That's exactly what I did. I mean, yeah, I'm a different breed, bro. If you want your level to get more plays, then you gotta make your descriptions longer. For example, look at all my descriptions. They are really long, and they tell you a lot about the map. To make it better, put the most best parts in your map in the descriptions. For example, like on my Just a House map, in descriptions, I put monster has 500 frames. So that would maybe want them to play the map since they know the monster literally has 500 frames. This is kind of one. This found footage is 45 minutes and 1 second in the video, but it should take you around 6 to 5 minutes to beat. It's just the detail and description that people might read and they make them want to play the map. Now, I didn't do it on this map because this is a rushed map, but if you want to have some good gameplay, but also make the gameplay detailed, one thing you could do is, let's say you get a grapple. A lava grapple is better so that they can't grab it. Just do this and pick any color you want based on the map you're making. So let's say if I'm making a scary map, I would make this maybe actually a dark red, just like the other one. Make this as close as possible to the thing. So this looks like a normal block, but you can grapple it. Really cool thing you could do. If you're ever making a map that's kind of like a forest with trees, trees really do matter for detail. These ones are just basic because they're the lobby. All these are copy and paste. I mean, of course, everyone's gonna copy. No one's gonna make individual trees, all of them. If you don't know any tree designs, I recommend going to level browser, best of grab, go to showcase. The second one, this guy's name is Trap, and you click more levels. And I mean, this dude has some really good tree designs. I mean, just look at this one. Also, this one's kind of like a palm tree. I'm lagging. He has a lot of complexity. These ones are my favorite though, and these aren't hard to make. These aren't hard to make at all. In fact, I'm actually gonna make all of those. A big one right there, and that's how to make the first one. That's, I guess, a palm tree, I guess? I don't know. It's just a little thing. That's how to make that tree. Really good, easy tree designs. Instead of using boring old signs like I did in this map where I just literally had signs without anything, I only did it because this map isn't supposed to be detailed. It's supposed to be hard, really fun. I recommend you doing the thing. Just do this. This makes your map way better. Just having the text instead of literally the whole sign popping out, because no one wants to see this. It looks very out of spot. Or what? Does that even make sense? Yeah, just don't use stinky signs like this. Unless if you're making just a stone map, then it goes with it because it's the main blocks. But if it's not a stone map, then we have a problem. Anyways, that's all the facts I can give you guys. Not all the facts. I just can't think of anything. And by the way, guys, I know I haven't posted in like, I think 5 days now. I'm guessing. The only reason why is because I've been working on this one map that I have literally been putting my whole entire days in, called Infinite Fling. It looks very good. I mean, just look at this. Look at those ropes. Okay. And yeah, also, I added this guy. And look at, he even punches the wall. Watch. And this map has no checkpoints. All this, one attempt, bling. I might make a second channel where I only do completing and my maps and doing like, what is it called, like updates, like something cool that's gonna happen. And I might use this channel for actual videos like the one you're seeing now. Guys, put a thumbs up. Oh no, okay guys, put grapple Infinite Fling in the comments if you guys want me to do that. just to make a second channel of me telling news. This channel is for actual videos, and the other channel is gonna be just for news and completing maps, just random things. I do want this channel for like grab updates. I think that this channel is meant for that. Plus, I already have a lot of them on this channel, anyways. Um, I might repost my other videos on that channel. Actually, no, I probably won't. That's just not cool. Damn. Wait, why am I low-key getting far? No! Also, guys, my gosh. Also, guys, on Awesome Series, guess what got added? Guess what got added? Just guess. You don't want to guess? Okay, but anyways, V8 is in best of grab now. W, guys, W. And you guys got it to 30k, please, bro. 30k! Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, follow my TikTok, join my Discord, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, welcome back. Today, I'm going to be teaching you 5 tips that can save your maps in grab using triggers. So they came out today. Not right now for me because I'm still in the tester version, but you already know. There we go. But yeah, these tips are going to save your maps. You're going to make them 10 times better. The first 2 tips are going to be little basic ones and the things you shouldn't do with triggers. And then the rest of the 3 are just goated. Make sure to watch to the end because the last tip is literally going to make you do this. The last tip, I'm teaching you guys how to do this. So you can't go inside the door until you get the key and then you can open the door. That's going to be the last tip I'm going to teach y'all. So stay tuned. And let's get on with the tips. Oh, actually, before that, play my new map. It's out, or when you guys are watching the video, it's out. Please go play it. Also, find the secret U for the secret ending. And if you do, at me in the video or something, because I want to see if you guys can actually find the secret U to the secret ending. And yeah, go play the map. It's peak. Trust me. Before I start the tips, I'm going to be showing you guys what the tips are. So this is just going to be basic. This is going to be things you shouldn't do. I'm going to see that later. This one is going to be how to do this. This one is going to be how to do this. And you can also grapple it and you can put them back too. This one is gonna do how to do this. So see, this doesn't lift up that block until I collect that, then the block lifts up. So yeah, I'm gonna teach you how to do all these steps in this video, starting with this one. Watch, let's just get a block. I'm gonna animate it just to go up. So animate the block to do whatever you want. Connect it, of course. Oh, whoops. Connect it. So now it is connected. What these are is categories that move the block based on what you're using. Okay, so if you move with your hand, it's going to go with your hand. And then if you want to move with your head, it moves with your head. If you put on feet, it moves on with your feet. If you put grapple, it moves with your grapple. And if you put block, it moves with... Whoops, it moves with... Okay, I don't know why it's not working, but it's either you animate a block to go in it and then that moves, but it should be moving. I don't know why it's not. Like, I actually don't know why. I put everything perfectly. So now we're going to move to things you shouldn't do unless if you need to do them, if that makes sense. So, number 1, first thing you should never do is put is shared, because unless if you want people to see what you're seeing. So if you want people to see when you're clicking it, or you can just play the map by yourself and not have people ruin it for you by like clicking things that you wanted to click for yourself, or just... If you want to experience the full map and what it is, then it's better to have this on off so that people can't, see what you're clicking or see what other people's clicking for you. And it's just annoying when that's on. Another thing you shouldn't do is when you're animating the block, have start active on off, because if you have it on and see, now it's just gonna keep doing that. Even when you open the map, it's gonna keep on going up and down. But if you have it off, the map starts with it just fully like that, so you have to click the trigger to move it. So those are just 2 things that you need to know. Now I'm gonna teach you guys how to do this, how to literally just do that. Number 1, you're gonna go to animate, and you're gonna spam frames while you're making it look realistic. So just like that. And then I always have to have it on 200. Turn start active off too, so play it before you do it a little bit faster. Perfect. So now that's that. Do the same thing on this one. So then 200, start active off. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so they're both doing that now. So then we're going to just touch these so they go back real quick. And put the trigger right on them. Put the trigger, I like to put this one on grapple, or you can put on hand where you punch it, or you can do head where you put your head in it, or whatever. But I like to have on grapple. Make sure it's shared is off. I'm gonna click connect, and then you're gonna connect to this one. Have it on start. Always have it on start too, so that it doesn't, it's just better. So you only do it once. And then you want to connect to this one as well. Oh, whoops. Okay, you can then connect to that one. Same thing, start. So now when you do it, they shoot. Boom, boom, boom. Now I'm gonna teach you how to do this with like cool little dots. It's really cool. You could just do whatever you want. It's literally like a marker. What, bro? What? How did it? Okay, anyways, let me just show you. So what I'm gonna do is delete this. So number one, get a white block, and then get another white block over here, make it black, and then you're gonna put white block here, and then get another white block, put that there. So you have 3 blocks. You have your like measure, the 2 blocks that are gonna switch, and that's it. So what you want to do, 2 frames on the white block, put it behind the black block, 1 frame, make sure that this is at 1 millisecond and this is at 2 milliseconds. Then you're going to turn off start active. So that is that. So then what you want to do is you're going to get the black block, 2 frames, and then put it right at measurement right there, or actually a little bit more forward. So then you're going to do that. This one's going to be 1 millisecond. This one's going to be 2 milliseconds. Turn off start active, and then boom. So those 2 are literally done now. These 2 are done. So now you can remove this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to get a trigger. Make sure the trigger is the exact size of this. So now you have this, right? Now you have that. Then you're going to connect the trigger to be on grapple, hands, whatever. I like to have them on both. Make sure shared is off. Click connect. So, but then you're going to connect it to the white one. Make sure toggle reverse is on. Make sure that is on, okay? So then you're going to connect that. Connect it to this one too. Toggle reverse is on. So now this should work. There we go. So you can switch it. So for the best part is you're going to group those 2 together. Or, you're going to group all that together. Copy and paste. And boom. So now it should be done. Now it should be done. Boom. This is the drawing mechanic. There you go, guys. Super duper simple. I told you guys, super duper simple. And over here, that looks actually kind of cool too. Now for the best one. So again, this one. Look at guys. Look at guys. We can't. That thing does not turn on until I get this. And now it goes up. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to do that. I'm teaching you guys this so that pretend like you actually create a key and then do everything. It's just gonna be how to make it so that you have to collect something for something to open or close or do something. So number one, guys, you're gonna do. Also, if you see my ring sometimes I glitch like that, just don't mind that. I'm sorry. So first thing you wanna do, 2 frames, put under the map. Make sure start active is off. So it's 1 millisecond, 2 millisecond, and then yeah. So that's done. That's literally done. Then what you want to do, get a trigger, put this above the white block, and then you want to just connect this with that one, or connect it with the white block. And I like to just put hand, or no, I like to put just start, and then yeah, and then you just put on hand so that when you click on it, it does that. So now that's done. So then we're gonna get a trigger, put this under the map, animate the trigger to make sure it shares off. So then we're gonna animate the trigger. So 1, 2, and then put the trigger up here. Put 1, and then make sure start activate is off. Put 1 millisecond, and then put 2 milliseconds, and then that should be done right there. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect it with that trigger, and then edit that to be start. So that is done. So that's basically doing it so that when I pick up that white block, a trigger spawns there so that can open. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna animate this 1 frame, make it do whatever you want, and then make sure start active is off. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna click connect on that trigger to that block. So then make sure to have that on start, and boom. Now reset the whole map, go back into it, and guys, that thing does not go open until I collect that block. So now when I click this, that should open. Boom! That was like what, a minute? Anyway, yeah, that's how to do the basics, things you shouldn't do, breaking walls, freaking Where is it? I don't know. That's how to do that one. And then this is how to do the key thingy. Anyways, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm too lazy to change the map, and I'm running out of storage. Or not storage. I'm running out of, like, you know... Shut up. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, subscribe. Discord is in the comments. Join the damn Discord. I want to hit 500 members. Come on, guys. We need to hit 500. Go open my new map. And yeah. See you guys later. Hey guys, welcome back. Today, I'm going to be showing you 5 more tips that can save your map in Grab. Yes, I'm doing more of them because that video is kind of popping off right now.
5,000 views in a day?
Yeah, so I got 5 more tips. The last one is even better than that one where like the keys. Actually, no, the keys went better, but this one's also really neat. All these new tips I'm going to show you are really awesome. The first one is just the things you know, and then the rest of the 4 are actually good ones. So let's get started. Again, before I teach you them, I'm going to show you literally the tips. So the first one is literally just like, these are what they do. So this is... Actually, I'm just going to do the tip now in this one. So this is not really, this is just things you know, and then those ones I'm going to teach you. So this one I'm just going to do now. So tip number 1. These are what the main triggers do. So this one just starts it, and you can't, oh yeah, it literally just starts it, but you can't do it again until you do toggle reverse. So yeah, toggle reverse makes you can, so you can keep on doing it, and then you can stop it too whenever you want. So you can just stop that, and then restart makes the thing restart, and then reset makes it reset. So once you click toggle reverse and you click reset, just stops. Toggle is like, you know, just toggle. You can't do it again too. And yeah, that's what all those ones do. Okay, now I'm going to show you these ones, and then we're going to go to tip 2. So this is one of them I'm going to be showing you guys how to do. It's a light switch that actually works. Isn't that awesome? The next one I'm going to show you how to break glass. Boom, how to break glass. This one I'm going to show you how to do is you have to follow the code. So green, red, yellow. If you don't follow the code, you die instantly. So green, red, oh no, and you die. So you got to go green, red, yellow, boom, you win. This one's the best one. So as you can see, there's a green line, a yellow line, and a red line, and there's a monster down there. And when you hit this, make sure he gets to the red line, and then boom, that's how to kill him. So I'm showing you how to do all 4 of those tips. This one's just a thing you should know. Also, comment down below if I should do a part 3. If this one pops off, you already know. So let's start teaching, shall we? Guys, this one's probably gonna be a long video because this took like an hour just to get all these ideas. Except this one. I forgot who showed me it, but whoever you are, W, I can't even remember his name. I'm sorry, but he's a W. He showed me the little light switch one. But yeah, let me show you how to do all these real quick. I'm gonna sit down because I'm too lazy. So the light switch one. Here's how to do the light switch one. Number 1, you're gonna need 2 light bulbs, and then you're gonna need a darker shade of the room. So make sure that you have it so that it perfectly fits like that. So after you have all that though, you wanna go to the light switch. Make sure you have an animation for the light switch. So what I'm gonna do first is, so just 1 frame, and then switch it like that, 2 frames. So now it just does that. Make sure to have a good speed. That's perfect. And then after you do that, you want to get your trigger, put that there, and I'm gonna do hand, connect it, and I'm gonna make it just start. Oh no, make it toggle reverse. I'm sorry, toggle reverse so that it keeps on going in and out. So here's what it should look like. That's what it should look like. So then after you do that, what you are going to do is have your room light. So we're gonna get this light bulb just like this. After you do that, you're going to go to this, click 1, 2, put it down here. 1, start active off, put 2 so 1 millisecond, 2 millisecond, and then that is that. Then you're going to connect that one, make sure to toggle reverse, and then just don't touch none of that for there. Okay, I don't know how to explain it, but make sure that when you are like grouping a room like this, make sure you have the black light bulb perfectly where the line is, and then just group the light bulb without the black line and copy and paste it over here. So yeah, and then what you want to do though, so what you're going to do next is you're going to put this perfectly aligned. There you go, put it under the map, and then we are going to 1, 2, start active off, and then we're going to perfect the 1 frame, and then make sure this one's 2 milliseconds, make sure that one's 1 millisecond, and then I think it, oh no, we have to connect it now, so yeah, we connected, so connect this one to that, connect, reverse on, now it should work. I'm stand up, 3, 2, 1, is it working? Okay, the light bulb's off place, but hey, you get the illusion, you literally get the illusion. So that's how to do that one. Moving on to breaking windows. Oh, I forgot, this one doesn't even work. That one works, so, oh my gosh, I literally forgot to tell you what you need. You need a window, and then you need a broken window. That's all you need. Okay, now go 1, 2, put that up there, 1, start active off, 2 milliseconds, make sure that was 1 millisecond, 2 millisecond. So that's done there. You can just put that right back. Get this one. Also, make sure one of these are just straight so that when you're putting it down, it's not curving like this. So yeah, so 1, 2, 1. Start active off. 2 milliseconds. Get a trigger. Make sure the trigger is perfectly aligned like that. You want to go to connect. You could do it whatever one you want. I'm just gonna do grapple because it's more satisfying. So that's what I'm gonna do. Connect it with this one. Make sure it's only on start. And then you're going to connect it with this one. Make sure it's on start. So now if I am 100% correct, boom, broken window, baby. Now for tip number 3, I'm going to try and speedrun these because I want to get this video out by today and it's almost noon. So for this one, but this one's really simple. You're going to get your pattern code, then you get the code on the wall, and then you're going to get a trigger on one of the blocks. So you're going to leave that there. Then you want to get lava, put it over the trigger, and then now that that's done, make sure it's the exact size of the platform too. So you're gonna go down here, click 1, 2, then you're gonna go 1 down there, start active off, 2 milliseconds, make sure that was 1 millisecond, make sure that was 2 milliseconds, then you're going to just do that, and then you're gonna connect with this one, connect, make sure this is on toggle reverse actually, so that can't keep on going back on that platform where you're cooked. And then this one, I like to have this one on head, hand, and feet, so it insta kills you wherever your body goes. So as you can see, instantly kills you. Why is this? Oh, okay. By the way, when you're animating the lava block, make sure you make it go back down, frame, and then make that 3 milliseconds. I'm so sorry. So then now, as soon as you walk on that, you're dead. So then what you want to do, group them. Can't group them with this in the way. You want to group them. So then once you group them, you want to move them. So the first one's green, so I'm not going to put it on green. I'm going to group them over here. And then the next one is red, so I'm not going to put it on the red one. And the next one is yellow, so I'm not going to put it on yellow. So green, red, yellow. And if I go on any other ones, I die. Besides these ones. Boom. That's how to do a code thingy mechanism. Now for the big one that took 20 minutes to figure out because I kind of got confused for a second. Just to make sure you guys know what you're going against or what you're going to be learning. So once you hit that trigger, this guy pops up, and then with the red line, you got to shoot him. Boom. So let me start telling you guys how to do it. And yeah, I'm going to sit down again for this one because this one is going to break my legs. Okay, so what you need is 3 lines. Danger, medium, and safe. Then you're gonna need a monster, whatever monster you make. I don't know what it's gonna be. So before we even do any triggers or anything, we need to make the freaking guy die. So you want to get one of its meats or whatever kind of monster. Just get whatever is attached to the monster, and then you want to pretend that this is literally coming off the monster like if it's dying. There you go. Just gonna do that. Okay. So then that is now done, and then what you want to do now is just rotate it and click copy and paste. Just do that and do that. So now they all do that same thing but going in different directions. Now that that's done, you're going to go get a trigger right about here. This is gonna be the starter trigger for everything. It's gonna make the monster walk. It's gonna make that guy split. Yes, we do need this, but we're gonna copy and paste that. Make this one even huger because this is gonna be the main one where it dies. So then we're gonna put that one underground. Then we're going to connect this. So I'm just gonna put all the first 3, so hand, head, and feet. So we're gonna make sure it shares off. So connect that one with every single meat. Boom. Make sure all these are on start. Okay, now that all of them are on start, you can group them all together. Okay, so now that we have that, so now you have this. This is like the most important part besides the monster. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna have a trigger on the monster. So let's make sure that trigger says grapple. And that's if you want it so that you literally jump through and punch it. I do know how to make it so that when the monster touches you, kill you, but that's gonna be way too much work. So I'm just gonna do this for now. You guys, if you guys can figure this out, then you guys can figure out how to make it kill you. Or you could just make the lava or the monster out of lava, whatever. So now what you're gonna do, you're gonna make it so that when you shoot that trigger down there that activates that blood pops up. Animate this. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 1. Start active off. 2 milliseconds. 1 millisecond that one. And then make sure this is all in the first 3. Oh, I forgot to connect it. Whoops. So connect that one to the big one down there. Make sure it says start. And now when I shoot that one pops up. See? So I'm going to put this inside of here. Or just put this somewhere where the player can't see it, okay? Put this somewhere where the player can't see it. So I'm going to put it inside of there. And then we're going to animate this. So 1, 2. Put it right in the middle of the red line. So that's where you need to shoot them, in the middle of the red line. So 1 frame. Start active off. 2 milliseconds. Then we're going to connect this trigger with the meats inside of there. Make sure that's on start. So now, guys, watch this. Watch this. So when I shoot that monster, meat should just splatter right there. Now for the best of the rest, we're going to get this monster. 2 frames. Put this in freaking heaven. 1 frame. Extractive off. 1 millisecond. 2 millisecond. Now that is gonna connect to this one. So we're gonna connect this to the monster. Put that on start. When I shoot that, the monster teleports away. Okay, now we're going to group the monster with the trigger. So then we're going to animate this monster pop up out of the ground. So 1, 2, and then make sure this guy pops up out the ground like a freaking boss. And make sure the monster lays right where that thing spawns. So right about there. Then just make the monster go to like over here or something. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. So now what we're going to do, we're going to connect this trigger with head, hand, and feet. Put all that. And then we're going to connect that to the monster. Put it on start. And you should be ready now. It should work. It literally should work. So if my calculations are correct. Yeah, my calculations are correct. When I hit this trigger, monster pops up. When I shoot the monster from that red line, the blood should pop there. And then that one should pop there to activate the blood. So ready? Walk through, monster pops up, and then 3, 2, 1, boom! There we go. That's how to make a working killing monster thingy with all these triggers everywhere. Anyways, hope you guys learned something. Put a rat emoji if that's even a thing. If not, if there's no rat emoji, I'm pretty sure there's. Bro, I'm tripping. Okay, you know what? Just put something in. Just say thank you in the comments if you learned something. And if you actually use one of these in your map. So yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy this video. Discord is in the comments and link is in the bio now. I'm gonna start doing both of those. I'm so tired. I'm gonna and I'll see you guys later. Welcome back. Today I'm gonna be teaching you 5 tips to use with physics. So yeah, in this video I'm gonna be teaching you guys 5 tips that are actually very helpful if you want to learn how to use physics. So yeah, by the end of this video you guys will be absolute pro at using physics. So yeah, no more yapping, let's get right to the tips. I'm doing all the tips right below where all the old tips were in the last tip video. But yeah, just like every tip video, I'm gonna be showing you guys I'm gonna teach you guys literally right now, and then I'm gonna show you how to build these. So the first tip is just things you should do, not do, but just basic stuff about the physics. The second tip I'm going to show you guys is how to make a working basketball thing, working baseball thing. That's not okay. Working baseball. What? Working baseball. There we go. Working bowling ball. I am really booty at that. Why is it drifting? No, get this. But for the third tip, I'm gonna teach you guys how to make a rolling like ball thing, dodger, lava. I don't know. Just how to do this, and then you get the cheese. And for the fourth tip, I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to do this. So you get the little control panel, and then you launch the missile. Or not a missile, like a bomb thing. And for the last tip that you guys are actually probably going to be thanking me for is how to do this. Basically, you see this box right here? If I grapple, touch it, and everything body, literally everything, this door does not open. So I'm going to test some things out. So let's go ahead and put the poop in there. Then it opened. Let's go ahead and put the Yoohoo in there. Still hasn't opened. But if we get the porta potty, throw it in there, the door freaking opens. That's gonna be 5 tips I'm gonna be showing you guys how to build literally now, soon, in 3 seconds. And yeah, let's start building. For the first tip is just gonna be basic things you should know about the physics. Number 1 is how to actually make it so that you can grab one of the blocks. It's really simple. You can't do it with 1 block though, by the way. You have to have 2 blocks, and then you group them both together, then you enable physics, and then you are able to grab them. Next mini tip, if you want to grab concrete, like literally if you get 2 white blocks, group them both and put physics, you can't grab it whatever you do. And something stupid I did in last video is I said if you want to know how to do it, then just put a wood block inside of it, group them both, and then you can grab them. And that was really stupid of me. Here's an easy way to make it so that you can grab it without having a block inside of it. Basically what you want to do is you want to go to your block, and there's a little button down here called grabbable. So you click that, put it on that one too, put them both in the same place, group them both, then enable physics. Now you can grab on it. So don't Don't do this, please. Another thing you should know is that if you make a block grabbable, you can throw it and it can also collide with other things. For the second and last mini tip, let's say you want to make it so that if I grab this or anywhere, everywhere, all of them can come up. Instead of clicking grabbable on each single one, just group them all to get, what the, guys, that's not, okay, now it's working. I don't know what the heck that was. But you want to just group them all like that, then click grabbable. So that's an easier way to do it. Then, grip it, add physics, and now you can grab them all. So that's just a quicker way instead of having to click grabbing on each single one. For the last mini tip, or something you should know, is that when you add physics on lava and grapple blocks, you cannot grapple them for some reason. You can grab this one, but you can't grab that one. So, that's something useful. I don't know. Okay, now that the things you should know is done, let's show you guys how to make simple little game things. Let's start with basketball. So first of all, you're gonna make your court, do whatever you want. You're gonna grit. Yeah, just love seeing grit. You're gonna get white concrete block. I like to call it concrete, by the way. I don't call these color blocks. I call them concrete. You're gonna get your white concrete, make another one like that. So now that you have 2 of them in there, you're gonna color them whatever color you want. Then you're gonna make them grabbable. Then you're gonna group, add physics, and now you have a basketball. I am terrible. Airball. Let's go on better. That's for the basketball. Now for baseball. You want to do the same thing with the basketball and put a white ball there. And then for this, really simple. Just create your bat however you want it. Color it, grabbable, group, enable physics. You have your bat. And just go ahead and... That was a really good one. Now for the bowling. Why am I so booty? That's nice. Yes. Yes! All you do, same thing with the ball, basketball, but put a bowling ball. For these, just make your pin, group them, enable physics, don't put grabbable, no grabbable. And then light them up all, and then you should have a working bowling thing. That wasn't that bad. For the third tip is how to make that falling thing animation thing. Basically, all you do is make your ramp going up and also have a room up here that has a slider that can move something if it wants to fall. Then what you do next is you're gonna get that, animate it 1, 2, flip it over here, another frame, put start activate off, the play, make sure it's perfect speed. Now that you have that on, get a trigger block. You can't see the trigger block for some reason, but just know that it's all right here. There's literally a trigger block. Then you want to put hand, head, and feet. Put connect, put on that one that you animated, put on start. After that, you're gonna get lava, make it whatever color you want. I don't know, group 2 of them together in there, enable physics, start spamming these around here just like that. Go back and let's test it out and see how it works. So go in here. I don't know why those 2 haven't moved yet. Oh, I know why, because they're not touching the thing. Now they should work. They weren't touching the thing. Yeah, there we go. Now they all fall together. There we go. That's how to make whatever this is, like a freaking Indiana Jones thing. Now for the 2 that are most important to the video, to be honest. Those ones are just basic stuff. This is the real stuff you guys should learn. Fourth tip, you already know. Control pad, boop, and it shoots a freaking bomb. Here's how to make it. Okay, yeah. So the first step you want to do is animate your shooting gun thing, my bob. And make it so that when it hits the ground, you remember when it hits the ground. So make it go straight underground, because that thing's going to pop up like an explosion. So I put like at 190. That should be good. Okay, remember 210. There we go, 210. Look at the sign, 210. Also remember where the cannonball lands. So about there. Then we're going to get this. Then we're going to put 2 frames, put it like at like 750. And then put this one at this. So 210. Then we're gonna make it fly up. Put that at 211. Shake it while spamming frames. And then put it back down at the next one. So 255. So it's gonna be 256. Then put start active off. Now we're gonna connect our trigger to this one. I already did that. Sorry, didn't have it on video. And then we're gonna connect this one. So now that we connected those 2 together, it should do a perfect time explosion. Boom. Now that is done. Now that's done, we're going to group our control panel. Don't group it yet. Put grabbable, and then group, then enable physics. Then we're going to put our trigger on there. Then group that, then enable physics again. Boot that, and if I'm 100% correct, there we go. That is how to make a working control panel explosion bomb. That is very slippery. That is weird. Now, for the last and final tip. The one that is going to be very helpful to you. Like, very helpful. How did I miss that? So first of all, you want to get your door or whatever you're going to use for this. And you're going to animate it to move wherever you want. I'm just going to do a simple door opening like that. Then you want to get your other choice of options so that whatever you're going to pick up, and if you put it in something or turn something or turn on something, it opens whatever you want. And then you want to get your 3 options or 5 or 10, whatever, how much you think you want. But for me, I'm just going to use a Yoohoo, porta potty, and a caca. First thing you want to do, select all of your things, put grabbable, group, enable physics. So yeah, we have our Yoohoo now to put in there. Then do the same thing but with our porta potty. So grabbable, group, enable physics, put it down, and we have our porta potty. Same thing, blah 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 blah. Boom. So now how to make it so that you need a certain type of thing to put it in there. So pick your choice. I'm going to pick the porta potty. You're going to name your porta potty or whatever you're going to use. I'm going to name it Open One Caca. There we go. Open One Caca. Then you're going to go to your trigger, turn off hand, make sure none of these are on. Go to name groups, add. So put the same name you did as a porta potty. So Open Space One Caca. So now that you did all that, go to the door, or not the door, go to the trigger. You're going to click connect, connect it to the door, put start, and you're done. So now if I get the caca, it ain't gonna open. If I get the Yoohoo, it's not gonna open. But if I get the Open One Caca, 9,000 plus 100, the door opens. And then we get our yummy green goo or whatever. Oh, I gotta burp, whatever that is. And that concludes everything. That is 5 tips about the new physics. If you guys want me to make a part 2 with 6 physics tips, I don't know how I'm gonna create any of these. This video gets 350 likes, I'll do a part 2. So yeah, hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Put a thumbs up, cat, and Clover Cleaf thing in the comments if you guys learned anything new in here. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, join my Discord, link is about, and it's in the comments, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm gonna be teaching you 5 more tips about physics. Last video we did 5 tips, and this video we're gonna do 5 tips. I know last video I said if it gets 350 likes I'll do 6 tips, but I gotta keep it even. Come on guys, let's be honest. By the way, the last tip is very helpful. A lot of people have been wanting to know how to do the last tip, so further ado, let's go ahead and show you guys what the tips are. Now again, like every single tipping video, or tip video, not tipping video, I'm going to show you guys what the tips are, and then I'm going to show you guys how to build them. So let's go ahead and go to the first tip. First tip is things you should know about physics once again. Second tip is how to troll your friends using the new physics. Basically what happens is your friends will go down the slide, fall down, be like, oh, I can grapple. Ooh, okay, that is not supposed to happen. Technical difficulties, but okay, this is what's supposed to happen. They fall down, try to grapple, and then they get trolled. The next one is how to build these little tinkle board things. Basically, it's like a little race. So I put me, Glingus, Index, and a random noob. And let's see who wins. Where am I at? Oh, wait, am I about to win? Wait a minute. I won! Yo, this is not scripted, bro. I promise. So that's the plinkle board thing, my bob. For tip 4 is how to build a working rocket. So basically, you can use it. You could drive. Okay, here we go. There we go. It's working now. I'm gonna go over there. Too far? Just go above the mountains. Nice. Oh my gosh. Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Go down. Go up. Go up. Okay, we're locked in. All right. So this is just a rocket. You know, you could drive it, go wherever you want. I'm gonna try and land on the plinkle board. I almost. Oh, for tip 5 is what everyone wants for some reason. It's how to build a rag doll. You can mess with them. You can pop his head off like. Oh wait, I missed it. I want to chop off his legs. Chop off his. Oh, I chopped off everything. Oh my gosh. You can get the baseball bat. Hit a baseball. Okay, that's. There we go. Oh my gosh, that took every part of his body off. Not only that, push your dummy, or forgot what things are called already. Push him off the edge. Sorry, buddy. You're gonna die. Oh, my bad, bro. Not only that, but you can kill your dummy with the rocket. Ah! Oh, wait. How did he survive? Okay, no, we're going to go to the other dummy. The other dummy. Right there. Come on. Right there. No. Oh, I got him. Hey, both dummies down. Let's go. Okay, no more fooling around. Let's get to the tutorial, because I know you guys are wanting to know how to build these. First off, things you guys should know. Number one, do not build your rock climbing maps like this, like with wood inside of it. Don't put wood inside of it anymore. That's useless now. It's a waste of 2 complexity. Here's how to do it. Look at it. There's no wood inside of there. No wood inside of there. Here's how to make a rock climbing without wood, and you can grab on concrete. All you do is get a block, go to grabbable, and then you're done. Don't do that anymore, guys. It's the new era of grab. Another thing, people are saying that this is more complexity than doing these two. No. It is exact same. 4 complexity, 4 complexity. It's exact same. You can do it however you want. Another thing, breakable blocks don't work when they have physics on. That you can't put physics. You literally can't. So that is off the board, guys. Okay, now move on to tip number 2. How to do the troll your friends thing. First of all, you want to make your ice path with 1 gap inside of it, and then get your grapple block, and then get the ending where they think they're going to go. So first of all, you want to make the little troll. So what we're going to do, we're going to get our ice block, put it right there. Make sure it's perfectly fit between everything. Then go ahead and make a double, put it right inside of there, group them together, enable physics. That's all you do. And then now you have a falling glitch thing, my bob, how to troll. Then what you want to do, go to your grapple block, do the same thing. Just group it, enable physics, and you can't grapple it anymore. Now for the part where they think they're gonna die, but it's a troll and it ends up just being a red block. You're gonna get your lava, just like that. Then you're gonna get a block. Make sure it looks like the color of the lava. Or no, put it like just like that. Then you're gonna make it wrap over the lava block. Then you're gonna put it underground. Now here's where the fun part begins. You're gonna animate the block 1, 2, put it up right above the lava. Another frame, put it like whatever speed you want, make it over 500. Start active off.
Okay, I'm gonna pause the video real quick, but I kind of messed something up in this tutorial. So see frame 2 right here, make sure that this is on 2 milliseconds so that when it pops up, it doesn't pop up going slow, but it pops up instantly so that when the person's falling, it doesn't bounce them up into space like the first clip you saw of me doing this. So also you want to do this on the lava block. So right now after this, I'm gonna animate the lava block, doing the same pattern right here, but making it go down. So make sure that this block and the lava block is on 2 milliseconds on the second frame. So yeah, my bad about that.
And then you're done with that part. Then what you want to do, you want to get the lava, 2 frames, put it under the red block. Another frame, fast.
Okay, one last time, make frame 2 2 milliseconds. Just remember that, guys. Come on, let's be for real now.
Turn off, start active. Then for the last dink-a-dunk, you're gonna get a trigger block, put it around like there, because if you put it too low, it's gonna bounce you up like that, like it literally happened to me earlier.
You stupid troglodyte. No, it's not. It wasn't the trigger block that was making me bounce up. It was, I think I was talking about earlier with the 2 millisecond thing. Don't listen to what I'm saying right here. You can put the trigger block around this height. Make sure not to put it too high, because then when it's not gonna make it look like he's gonna die. You want it to be like, soon as he's about to hit the lava, it switches, so like scares him a little bit. So don't listen to this troglodyte, alright guys? Just listen to editing Yoohoo.
But yeah, get a trigger block, put it over it, and then put feet, no hand, connect it to the lava, put start, connect it to the block down here, put start, and you are finished. Now if I'm 100% correct, fall down, try to save yourself, and then you die. What the? Okay, it kind of worked. I don't know why it bounced me up.
Yeah, you were 0% right, you stupid idiot. By the way, guys, that's what happens when you don't put the 2 milliseconds. Put the dang 2 milliseconds, please. Also, guys, I've been editing for like an hour straight, probably like an hour and a half. I'm tired as heck. I still have another hour to go. Please just like the video for my suffering. I'm wasting my sleep schedule for this. Just like the video.
I think the trigger has to still be higher, like that.
No, it doesn't. It's the milliseconds. How did I not get this the first time? Okay, I'm actually sorry, guys, for pausing the video like 99 times. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip to tip number 3. So here we go.
Now for the Plinko board, this one should be very easy. If you can't do this, then you were actually a bot at this. First thing you want to do is just make your Plinko board however you want. Your design doesn't matter. After that, you're gonna get your start and then your ending. Then you're gonna create your characters that have to be circles, or else you're cooked. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it's most recommended. But yeah, I made a Yoohoo, Glingus, Index, and a Noob. Then you're just gonna group them and then put enable physics on all of them. Then you're going to make sure they're touching the ground, but make sure they're even. Like this one's in the middle of that one. Make sure they're touching the red thing. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna animate this 1, 2, put it inside that. Make sure 850, start active off, 2 milliseconds, and then there. Then you're going to connect this trigger. I just put grapple because it's easier, to the red, and then you should be done. So boop. See who wins this time. Am I about to get 2 dubs in a row? 2 dubs in a row. Oh, easy. This time, Glingus was second. Index was last. And how? He doesn't even get to win. This noob doesn't even get to. That's how bad the noob is, bro. He doesn't even get to win. Oh, that was depressing. Tip number 4 now. Tip number 4 is something I bet a lot of people want to do. First of all, build whatever thing you want. You could build a jetpack, a rocket, a freaking, I don't know, a cloak or something. I don't know. Build whatever you want. For me, I'm just going with the simple rocket. After you have your design of whatever you have, you want something that you can hold on. I'm just going to use wood. You don't have to use wood. I'm just going to use it because it's super easy. And now we have our holdable thing, my bob. Freaking ant bit me, bro. Hop off. Since mine's a rocket, I'm gonna use the rocket fuel. So I'm gonna put like orange as the end one and the start color is red. Make sure it's long, like this long. And after that, you want to put spawn rate about halfway there. Then you want to put lifespan about like that. End size and start size about there. Okay, that is too big. Never mind. Put it about like there. By the way, you have to have it long so that when people see you flying, it's like a big old trail. Then after that, you want to move your particles that way. Then you want to get a gravity block. Make sure it's fling mode. Put it pointing straight. Make sure it is not touching the rocket. Make sure it's barely not touching the rocket. You want to put it on the sides. Put it about high like that. Put one on the other side. Then what you want to do is you're going to group all this. Put enable physics, and then now you can grab this. So now you have the rocket done. Then you're gonna put these bad boys down. Actually, I forgot to group this one with it. So group all of it now. Enable physics. Now you should have the rocket. Nice. You could put it whatever speed you want to. It doesn't have to be slow. Let's go around this pillar. Come on, go up, go up, go up. Yes, made it around the pillar. I want to hit the dummy. I want to hit the dummy. 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 Okay, that is how to make a rocket. Just know, guys, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. This dummy has to die. I'm not trying to go in the rocket. All right, guys. Sorry for what I'm about to do, but the dummy has to die. All right.
I annihilated him, bro.
Okay, no more playing around now. Last tip. First thing you want to do is make your dummy slash freaking thing. I don't know. So you can make your own character. You can make literally everything you want. Just has to have legs, body, hands, and a head. And then you're good to go. But here's how to make the dummy actually work. First thing you want to do. So you basically want to make a chain. So this is going to go halfway between that. Make it go up a little bit. And then you want to connect them like that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to group that, copy and paste, put it like right there, and then ungroup that, and then connect the leg things, my bobs. So there you go. Those are your 2 chains that you guys are going to be using. I would recommend just deleting that arm, copying and pasting both of those, and then just putting that like right over here. Then what you want to do, group this one, or not group it, copy and paste it, put it right here. Then what you want to do is you want to copy and paste, and then this one should be there. Okay, there we go. By the way, the chains cannot be touching each other. Don't make sure the chains are not touching each other. This one I'm going to make the chains a little bit smaller, like that. Copy and paste those on this leg. Then the chain that is connecting to the body part, group all that together. So group that leg to that one. Then just go ahead and add physics to every single one. There you go. He's moving. But that is your dummy. So let's go ahead and just And now that you build your dummy, you're gonna go ahead and get the rocket, and then just okay, guys, I'm gonna get a rocket and line up a lot of dummies and just go and just fly through all of them. So okay, turns out you only have a certain amount of physics you can bop. That's the only ones that are gonna die, fortunately. So brace yourself, and you're good. Damn! Oh my gosh! Yo, put a slow mo. Put a slow mo. And you're. Well, that's how to do 5 more tips. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, join my Discord. Link is about and is in the comments. I don't know if I'm gonna do part 3. If I do, I'm gonna post it later. So yeah, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, there's no way you actually watched all those tips. You are crazy. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. The next video is gonna be a banger. Trust me, watch the next video. It's gonna be such a banger. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, join my Discord. Link is in the bio, and leave a hype on the video if you can. And I'll see you guys later.